What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome here today to another tier list video. We're kind of on the streak with tier list type videos, and last year in my full NBA predictions for the 2020 season, I did the exact same thing as I did this year, but this year I forgot to put in who I'm predicting to make the All-Star game. So here we are today, pretty much my All-Star predictions, but we're just going to put it in a tier list. And I'm going to go through all these players, yeah, a bunch of them, and I'm going to have 4 different tiers. Guys I think will make the East All-Star game, guys I think will make the Western All-Star game, and players that are on the cusp. Like, maybe they will make it, maybe they won't. Like, I could see them possibly making it, but I'm not going to put it in my final 12. So we're going to have 12 Eastern All-Stars, 12 Western All-Stars, and then a couple, like, 5 or so bubble guys that, like, if an injury happens, I think they'll be, like, a reserve guy if somebody gets hurt and they won't play in it or decides not to go, or they could end up making it, and I'll be like, I'm not surprised. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, please drop a thumbs up. I think tomorrow I'll be releasing my shooting guard tier list video going into next year's season, because you guys love the point guard tier list videos. So without further adu, we can get into this, and we already have a tough one. Chris Paul. I'm going to say he's going to be a borderline guy. I don't know. We'll go back to him. Lou will not be making it. Montrezl Harrell, no. D'Lo, I'll put him in borderline for now, but I'm only going to have 5 borderline guys. So if there's over 5, then I'm going to take one out. Cat, I believe, will be a Western Conference All-Star. Willie Cauley-Stein, no. Kelly Oubre, no. Devin Booker, I think he'll be one. Miles Turner, no. Bobby Portis, no. Christian Wood. Terry Rozier, no. Larry Nance, no. Jenny Osman, Boban, Domantas Sabonis. We'll have him in borderline Eastern. I don't know if he'll be a guarantee yet. Chris Dunn, no. I don't even know who this guy is. Is that Bowman? Is that Bowman? Damian Lee? I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I apologize. Buddy Hield, no. Karis LeVert, no. DeJounte Murray, no. Jamal Murray. He's going to be a borderline West. We'll throw him in there. Jaylen Brown, he will be a borderline East for now. Malcolm Brogdon. I don't think the Pacers get 2 guys in, so he'll be out of it. I think Pascal Siakam will be my first Eastern All-Star. That's a guaranteed. Fred VanVleet could be close, but I don't see it happening. Caruso, no. Lonzo, no. Fox, we'll put him in borderline for now. Tatum will definitely be an Eastern All-Star. Who is that? Malik Monk, no. Dennis Smith, no. Frank, no. Larry Markkinen, no. Donovan Mitchell, I believe, will be a Western Conference All-Star this year. Luke Kennard, Larry Markkinen, no. Zach Collins, no. John Collins, I don't think so. OG, Jared Allen, Bam, I believe will be an Eastern Conference All-Star. Kuzma, no. Derek White, no. Daniel Tice, no. Maxi Kleber, Bagley. Who is that? That's, is that Miles Bridges? PJ Washington? That's PJ Washington, I believe. I think. Wait. Now I'm messing up here. Yeah, that's PJ Washington. I'm tripping. No. Wendell Carter, no. Shea, we'll put in borderline, but I don't think they're good enough to make it. Jaren Jackson Jr., I don't think he'll make it. Herter, no. MPJ, no. Robinson, Sexton, Shamet, no. Trae Young, I believe, will be an Eastern Conference All-Star. DeAndre Ayton, I don't see making it. I think Chris Paul will be more of a borderline guy than Ayton. Duncan, no. Taco, no. Zion, we'll put in borderline West for now. Ja will also put in borderline West. Hero, no. No Hero. KPJ, no. Jamal Crawford, Aldridge, Rudy Gay, JJ, Rondo, Lowry. Love borderline East. I'm going to, like, kind of just want to get my pool here, and then I'll kind of figure out my final 12. So who do we got next? We got PJ Tucker, Millsap, Araya, no. KD. I think KD will be an Eastern Conference All-Star, as long as he's staying healthy. Horford, no. Conley, no. Noah, he's retired. Is that Felicio? I don't know. I apologize. Marco Bellinelli, no. Rose. Westbrook, put in borderline East for now. Actually, no. I think he will be an Eastern Conference All-Star this year. Who do we got? Rose, Love, Gallo, Gordon, Lopez, says no, McGee. So this is an alphabetical order, right? No. No, it's not. Ibaka, Batum, Hill, Jordan, Dragic, Blake, no. Harden should be a Western Conference All-Star. Steph should be a Western Conference All-Star. I'm saying that as no injuries happen. Holiday, we'll put on borderline East for now. I just want to get guys that I think could possibly make it, and then we'll start subtracting some guys out of there. John Wall, I don't see him making it. I'll put him in there, but I'm probably going to take him out. Gordon Hayward, no. Paul George will be another borderline guy, and I'll come down to it. Kyrie, I think, will be an Eastern Conference All-Star. Who do we got next? We got, Bielitsa. No, that's not. Is that Bielitsa? That is Bielitsa, right? No. Valanciunas, no. Biyombo. Kemba. put in borderline East. Clay, obviously not playing. Morris, no. Kawhi should be an all-star this year. Jimmy should be an all-star. So we'll get him in there. Bertans, no. AD, yep, in the Western Conference all-star guys. Bradley Beal, yeah, I think he'll be in East. I'll put him in borderline for now, but I'll probably put him in. He wasn't one last year, right? Or was he? I'm not too sure. Drummond, no. Let me just go through these really quickly. Anybody else I think could be in there? I don't. Okay, Giannis obviously will be an all-star. Let me get him up in the Eastern Conference. And then McCollum, I don't think so. Middleton we'll put in borderline for now. Just kind of going through here to make sure I got everybody. Dinwiddie, okay, Grant. I haven't seen Embiid or Ben Simmons, so there's Embiid. Okay, there's Ben Simmons. Just making sure those guys are in here. Smart, I don't see it. Warren, probably not. Nurkic, no. Okay, we'll have Jokic and Porzingis. Porzingis will be hurt. Let me just throw him in there for now. Jokic will obviously most likely make it. Luka, yeah, I'm predicting him to be MVP, so I will have him as a Western Conference All-Star. And then LeBron, obviously, Western Conference All-Star. Who else do we got here? We will have, I think Embiid, is Embiid and Simmons the last two guys I'll put up there? It's, and Lillard. Embiid, okay, and Brandon Ingram, okay. Oh, so it might be going by team. Was it going by, no, it wasn't going by team. So Embiid, I believe will be an Eastern Conference All-Star. Same with Ben Simmons. Where did he go? There he is. Damian Lillard, I believe will be a Western Conference All-Star with pretty much no debate there. And then, any Magics? No. Okay. Like, Vucevic. I mean, I'll throw him in there, but I doubt it. Alright, so let me see how many guys we have in the East right now. We have 3, 6, 9. We have 11. So only one of these guys is going to make it. Ho ho. And then for the West, we have 11 as well. Wow. Alright, this is going to be tough because let me just make sure. I think these are all definites in my opinion. Like, the only one I'm weary about is Devin Booker, but I'm going to bank on Booker over all of these guys. Okay, Kristaps is out. Shea is out. Team Success. Fox is out. Murray or Russell is out. John Wall probably out. And then for East, Vucevic is definitely out. Jeez, it's gonna be tough. Okay, so yeah, we have 6, 9. We have 11 for each. So I can only put one more borderline guy in. Booker and Cat, maybe they're guys that are like, okay, if their team isn't doing that well, maybe they won't make it, but I think they're talented enough that they will. And then for the East, it's really on Bam, maybe? Maybe Bam doesn't get in. I'm going to say he will. So my other pick is not going to be Middleton. I'm just going to say it's, I don't know, though. So, sheesh. Just adding Russ to this is, I don't know if Russ, okay, I don't think Kemba gets in. He'll be out for a little bit. I don't think Lowry gets in. But Lowry might. He's been in it recently. Holiday, oh boy, okay. Let me go back to the Western Conference here. So, who is my final pick? I want to do Zion, but then you like Paul George could make it. I'm going to take out Jamal Murray, even though he's my most improved player pick. I'm going to take him out. Oh, wait, and we also have Brandon Ingram, right? Let me put B.I. in here for now. I mean, B.I. could definitely make it. Oh, man, okay, I'm going to say Chris Paul doesn't make it. I don't know. This is getting really tough. Sorry if my green screen just bugged out there. I'm also in a new setup. I'm back home for winter break in Long Island, New York. So my lighting at home is kind of weird. I have to really get better lighting here, so I do apologize. Oh, this is so tough. This is so tough. I don't know which one to go through first. Like, I'm trying. Like, I want to say Paul George. Like, Paul George is the best player out of these 5. But do I think... I don't know. He might have some load management. Oh... Because I think everybody but, like, Cat and... Okay, so, like, it really comes down to these guys. And I would put Cat and Booker in. Oh, my God. This is so tough. This is so tough. Who do I give the last spot to? If I'm doing 12 spots. I don't know who I give the last spot to in the West. I might just say Paul George. I'm going to say Paul George. Oh, I'm going to say Paul George. I really wanted to do Ja. I really wanted to do Ja. But Chris Paul could as well. You know what? I'm gonna say I don't know. Okay, let me do East, guys. I'm so torn at this. I'm so freaking torn. This is so hard. Eastern Conference. Okay. I'm gonna say Jaylen Brown will not make it. I'm gonna say Jrue Holiday will not make it because I think Middleton will make it over Holiday. I'm gonna say the final one will go to Jesus. I don't think it's gonna be Beal. Just because of record-wise. I think Russ will get in over Beal. And, like, I think only one Wizard will make it. That's why I put Russ there. Who's my final one? Who is my final one? Do I give it to a Pacer? There hasn't... But, like, the Pacers might be respectable. So, you know what? I'm going to give it to Sabonis. And, it really came down to these three as borderline guys that I was, like, tough on. And even Holiday as well. So, those are the 4 guys that I was like, okay, maybe. Here are the 5 for the Western Conference. And I'm going to give it to, I don't know. I'll give it to Paul George. That's just what my gut is saying. But, hey, he might not play a lot. He could get hurt. I think he's the pure best player out of those 5. But, hey, or you may say Chris Paul is better. I don't know. That's what my picks are going to be. Those are my Eastern Conference and Western Conference All-Stars for this season. And a couple borderline guys that I'm like, all right, I could definitely see it. I also said I would do 5 borderline guys. So I'm going to get one more West and East guy. I think Jaylen Brown, or do I give it to Kemba? I'll give it to Jaylen Brown. Sure, he'll be my other Eastern Conference borderline guy. And then Western Conference, I'll give it to... Who did I have before? I'll give it to my most improved player pick, Jamal Murray. So those are my 5, like, if somebody gets hurt, or I could see them all making it. And then here my East and West. And then I'm sure we're going to react to this once the All-Star All-Star voting happens, and we know who's in the All-Star game. So yeah, that is going to be for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Let me know in the comments what you agree with or disagree with. Did you have anybody not in my borderlines that you think could make the All-Star game? Like Kemba Walker, John Wall, De'Aaron Fox, somebody that I didn't mention. And I'm thinking I have everybody here. I really do, because that'd be quite embarrassing if I completely missed out on somebody. If I did, then I'll let you know in the comments by the time this video drops. But, yeah, this is what I'm going to go with. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a thumbs up if you did, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.